My name is Katherine Green, and I'll be doing an informative speech over Austin, Texas. Taking a vacation can be a lot of fun, and according to an article, it is a mediation retreat, the better vacation, effects of retreats and vacations on fatigue, emotional well-being, and acting with awareness. And they say that vacations can improve the well-being, happiness, and life satisfaction, and reduce precise stress and negative mood. Austin, Texas is beautiful, and we live in San Angelo, Texas, so we're about 100, according to Google Maps, Austin, Texas is about 190 miles from San Angelo, or 3 hours and 32 minutes. I visited there with my family in 2019, and it was a really good experience. And I'd like to tell you 3 things I suggest if you want to make a vacation with your family and can. The Lake Travis there, Goodwill resale stores, they have really good options. And also over a restaurant called Raw Sushi, and that's downtown Austin, Texas. Well, the Lake Travis, Texas, it's like any typical lake that you have. Like we have here, of course, the Lake Nasworthy. Lake Nasworthy is pretty nasty. That's why they're nicknamed Lake Nasty Water. But Lake Travis, if you've never gone, it's really great. It's pretty clean. You can, of course, swim, fish, if you have your license. And you can actually rent out boats there. They have 2-tier boats and 1-tier boats. And I'm not exactly sure how much it costs, but my husband and I went in 2019, and they rented out a 2-tier boat, and he danced on it on the top level. And you can see the whole ocean. It's really neat. I suggest it. There's also not any litter. They're really strict there in Austin about the littering in the lakes. So that's really nice. You know, here they're not so strict. It's really pretty there. I suggest going. When we went in June, it was just really pretty weather, and it was just really nice. Another thing I suggest while going to Austin, Texas, is the resale stores. Like Goodwill, like we have here, we have 2 Goodwills. We have a Salvation Army. I'm big about saving money. My kids grow out of it. Other people have kids that they spend so much on their clothes, $40 for shoes, and you know that adds up, especially when you have a couple of them. And the Goodwill resale stores there are plentiful. There's about 9 there, and they're a lot bigger than here. And according to this article, secondhand clothes get brand new representation. The National Association of Resale and Thrift Stores, NARTS, estimates sales in the secondhand industry have risen about 5% or 5% each year for the last decade. So more and more people are getting involved in buying used clothes to save money. Like I said about my children, they grow out of them. Y'all's children grow out of them quick. And, just save money. A lot of the clothes there in Austin, I've realized when I went, and they had really good quality clothes. People were donating clothes that were of good quality and still cheap. You know, I bought a pair of jeans that were almost brand new, it looked like, and they were $8. I looked it up, and the brand sells them for $40, $50. And I still have the pair today, and that's been over 2 years ago. So that's a lot of fun. And they do sell things like, I know y'all probably been to one, but they sell things anywhere between clothes and like sporting goods, pots, pans, refrigerators even, just depends on who people donate. And it also saves the environment. So you have the environment, people throw away so many clothes, they're done with them. And it's helping our planet. And another thing I'd suggest, the third thing I'd suggest going while being in Austin, is the place we and my husband went to, Raw Sushi. It's located at 117 West 4th Street, Suite 300. It's a cool little place. We were just walking by, and we just saw it and thought it was cool. It actually has a jazz place in the left of it when you walk in. And you look at the left and there's the jazz area, and then you actually have to take an elevator to go to the second floor. And it's like any typical Japanese style restaurant. You have the chairs and everything, but what's interesting about it is it actually has a balcony. And so we went to the balcony, and it's about it's pretty big. It's got enough for at least 5 or 6 tables, and it actually has a big fireplace, so that was really cool. And the view is beautiful. If you've never been to a big city, for me, it was amazing. It was my first time seeing the big, starry looking, buildings was amazing. And it is Japanese style, so I would say it's very different than what we have here. Very, like I said, Japanese style. I don't know what else to say about it. But no American food I saw on the menu. So, and then average prices. So if you want to check it out, that's a good place to take your children. It was a lot of fun. And I know your jobs and everything are taking up your time and everything, but I'd suggest going there if you can take a vacation with kids. Like I said, it's only 3 hours, 3.5 hours away. And if you decide to go to the Lake Travis or the resale stores or the raw sushi, it's all worth the trip. And remember, a vacation is a memory that will last a lifetime. Yeah. Okay.
Good job. Good job.
That's it.
I hope
I don't know if that's gonna work. The kids kept going across.
It's okay.
So it's okay for that